Hey, American. Baltimore International Culinary College. From Fells Point to John Hopkins' door, I say. From Dundalk and North Calverton and on the east side of 81. We got birds of prey, helicopters at night. We got nothing but fear and fight. Why'd that brother have to go and die that night? So I'm 4,000 miles away, but I grew up in Maryland, I say. And I spent a couple years in the Baltimore way. I've seen all the boarded houses, I've seen all the broken dreams. I've seen Barack's boys going across to Africa to change their means. But now we just got hate on the streets. We just got riots and crazy things and pounding up our feet. Got martial law by the governor, he said he don't want no more lives lost. We can all say, man, no more dead, no more dead, no more dead. Gotta find some justice on these streets, I say. My name is Thor and I say peace up today. Follow Exodus and it'll remind the way. We gotta bring a little peace up to town, I say. There's a few old men who know my call. They come across and they're screaming in the hall. Dre's been talking about me for years, so much past. And Usher gave me a piece up A-Town down at last. And Jay-Z's right up there next to me in company. But I'm just a poor man down here in the ghetto, can't you see? And I remember what it was like when I saw those 4 men fight. When they took him down that way, it was like Rodney King all over, I say. So here we are 30 years later, 25 years since they put a hell of a crater, 13 stitches in my head, as I was on the way to see my baby born. I never made it that morning. So 25 years again they busted my head. They've kind of beat me almost until I was dead. And I understand what's going to hell on. We're trying to say peace up all around, and this is a song. So I'm just giving my love out to all my brothers who's on the fight, on the front line, out there in the night. If you're wearing a badge, or if you're just a brother scared for your life, I want to tell you there's some peace up coming in your life. And that we gotta find a better way to make it through. This man had a great idea. Reconciliation has gotta be something we gotta do. So to the rioters in Baltimore, I understand your hurt and I understand your anger and your call. But I'm telling you, we gotta come together on this. We gotta find a little peace and a place of bliss that'll bring us a little bit of grace in the middle of this mess. So from, Mount Vernon and the Heights to Capitol Hill and all around the Beltway and Townsend and all the other places, the fight. But we got the worst places in the boarded up houses, the worst places in the ghettos, spouses, the worst places in the towers too, the worst places where hell goes down and people are through. The worst places are when people die in custody and under the man's eye. So we gotta stop all this hate coming around. And I'm just saying, I love you, America, and I remember you, Baltimore town. Let the glass in the streets shine, glitter during the night, and let you remind everyone is a little soul out there who's seen their toll, who's out there in the fight. So let's make it through this long night. Let's make it through this long night, and we can find peace at last. Imagine all with a noble cast, peace on the streets, peace brothers past. Thor, peace up America, came to me in freestyle. You know, somebody wrote something real powerful about Baltimore, and I talked to y'all about like the tap and how we feel about, like, you know, finally it's coming forth. But man, upon the third step of nonviolent reaction by Martin Luther King is a purification of those who are going to march, man. If you're going to be out there, you need to be purified. You need to be ready. You need to be willing to accept violence. You need to be willing to go to the next level. I got to go get my food, man. Stand for something, man. Stand for your heart and your family and your love. Peace up, America. To all the little people getting hurt and the ones hurting them, reconciliation. Learn.